good morning everyone. Dr. Shook here. Hope you are doing well today. In today's video, I want to talk about a really important topic, and that is how some ingredients in the foods that you're eating may actually be contributing to and driving inflammatory responses and potentially autoimmune disease. Now, I've been talking a lot about rheumatoid arthritis, and this definitely applies to rheumatoid. So what I'm referring to here are flow agents. So these are things that are added to foods to make them blend better, to make them spread better, to allow them to incorporate. And these are things like Carboxymethylcellulose, polysorbate 80, Carrageenan. Any type of emulsifier really may have the potential to do this. So these are things that you want to look for on your labels, because what they do is, because they emulsify and they dissolve and they allow things to combine and incorporate, when you consume them, your intestinal, think about this, your intestinal lining is, it consists of cells that point inward, so they have these finger-like projections that point inward, and then on top of that, there are layers of mucus. Now those layers of mucus, there's 3 different layers of mucus at least. That feeds microbes, it has enzymes within it, it has immune system complexes within it, and it's part of the barrier system. So what ends up happening is these emulsifiers can start dissolving that mucus layer, and you can start to have a lot of problems where it may be encouraging or promoting intestinal hyperpermeability, a pathological state. And there's a ton of literature on intestinal hyperpermeability, in case you're not familiar with it. Also referred to often spoken of in lay terms as leaky gut. And so what it means is that your intestinal wall, which is naturally permeable, it naturally absorbs things, that's how it works, is in a pathological state where it's hyperpermeable, where these cells are broken down and let larger molecules into the bloodstream. So for example, if you have leaky gut, and if emulsifiers, for example, are dissolving that mucus layer, you may actually allow bacterial fragments from cell walls of gram-negative bacteria called lipopolysaccharides contained within these cell walls into the bloodstream. This is called endotoxemia. And what this does is it drives very highly inflammatory processes. It activates NF-kappa B. They bind directly to a receptor called toll-like receptor 4. And so this drives inflammatory pathways, promotes systemic inflammatory responses, drives the immune system, maybe promoting autoimmunity. So you can try eliminating those things from your diet. If you want to, you can join my RA Reset program, and you can ask questions in there. I can't post responses here because I keep getting